What's going on, guys? Murph here with Murphy's Lacrosse. Gonna do a quick little, sorry if I'm a little close to the camera there. Just gotta fix this a little bit. Quick little review of the Under Armour Command head. Now, is the hype up to spec? Yes it is. The hype is real. The head is fantastic, I think, in my eyes. I've had it out on the floor a couple times for box, and I have to say I'm quite impressed. Sorry if this is a little jiggly. Quite impressed with the head. The scoop is undeniably great. I really like how they kind of flatten it out, tuck those string holes behind into the head so you're not scuffing them up on the floor all the time, not having to replace your top string as much as you would have to. But just some really great design peaks about the head. But we'll jump right into it. First one I have up for you guys is, you've seen this already, but I've actually had the opportunity to go out and throw with it a couple times, and it's the Sasquatch Throne Light Under Armour Command that I strung up for String League. Really solid setup in this one. 4 straights, nice classy white straights, and a mid-low box pocket. It's a little cold out here right now, so mesh is a little stiff. But next one, and like the pattern I put into this thing is not overly complicated. It's mainly all knotted SIs. I think there's one, no, it's all knotted SIs. All knotted SIs. But like, it took the pattern very well. As far as stringability goes, I think some novice stringers will have a problem with it, just because of there is this drop point right in the middle of the head, and I can't really show you. I don't know if I can really show you. So here is where your scoop starts to become your throat, and right here from this string hole all the way to this string hole, it's more or less flat. It's like a plateau, and it likes to put the pocket right there, and I think that's great. I like a mid-high pocket, and that's perfect for me. This is the Under Armour Command that I strung up for myself personally. This is what I'll be using for the season in Alberta. Strung up in Rage colors, mid-high, nothing too crazy about it. It does have that catch point that I like here, but the Command is, right off the top of my mind, I put this in the top 5 of my all-time favorite heads at this exact moment in time. And as you can see, like I touched on it, the scoop holes are indented. There's plenty of sidewall holes. The only thing I don't really like, I don't think they needed this third hole right here, or the second hole in the middle. They could have gone with one and one down here, but that's about it. The details on the head, it's almost like snakeskin, I would call it. And I'm kind of losing some light here, so we're going to hurry up. But undoubtedly one of my favorite heads. Now, I just want to talk to you quickly about this next command that I have up. I've had the opportunity to string 3 of these bad boys up now, and this was the first one that I strung up. Undoubtedly one of my favorites. So now this head is going out to Florida, to Lou Hamilton of Florida Lax Connection. If you haven't followed him on Instagram, you're doing it wrong. At Florida Lax Connection. Real classy, all white, String King Type 3 X, no, S, soft, semi-soft, and he wanted a Canadian box pocket, and when I think of what I use, I think that's prime real estate for that. So it's got the low bag, it's going to shift up high when you're cradling with the ball, and it's got that catch point, smooth release. Back to the Command though, just the face shape itself is undoubtedly, it's multi-positional for field. When I say multi-positional, I'm thinking an attack man can use this, a long stick midi that likes to go up can use this. It's going to be great for ground balls. It's pretty stiff, like it's, and I don't think you would want to use it as a D head, but pick your poison, right? I think it's going to be a great all-around head. Now, as far as durability goes, like I said, I've only had it out on the floor a couple times. Can't say too much for it, but from what I have experienced, it's great. I've threw a couple checks with it. I've stripped the ball a couple times and haven't really seen any dents or scuffs or scratches on it or anything like that. So I like to take pretty good care of my sticks. And I just think Under Armour came out with a fantastic product this time. I wasn't a huge fan of the Charge 2. Just basically how soft it was. I found that it lost its shape a lot, and it just wasn't for me, I guess. The construction that they've put into this head, they've totally went back to the drawing board, and I think that's one of the positives about this. They didn't base it off any head out there on the market, but they took a lot of good features from a lot of heads on the market and put it into one head. Now, I don't really think there is a better head on the market right now. That being said, I haven't got my hands on, like I said, I've been trying to get my hands on a Brine King, and I haven't got my hands on the new Hawk sequel yet. So those could sway my opinions a little bit. But as far as what I'll be using for box this year, this is it. And I am deeply in love with this gray. I think the gray is fantastic, and it pairs up with the String King 2S fantastically. And the black sidewall with the orange top string, just kind of pull it all together with the gray shooters. Try and get as close up as I can there for you guys. But that's about all I have for you for this review, guys. I hope to be doing more of these, and as the days kind of get longer out here, I'll have some more light after work. And hopefully coming soon, I'll be taking to all my practices and games, so you guys can kind of get a look into what is going on in Alberta with Murph. Thanks. Have a great day.